Matt Bernier here for RacingPicks.com, taking a look at three selections for Saturday, October the 24th, 2020. Two from Keeneland Racecourse, one from the Great Race Place out at Santa Anita. Before we dive into the selections for this Saturday, I want to alert you, keep an eye out on RacingPicks.com for a video that me and my buddy Mike Mutnansky from Sports Radio WEEI in Boston, Massachusetts, will be putting out toward the end of next week, looking ahead to the Breeders' Cup World Championships just a few weeks away down at Keeneland Racecourse in Lexington, Kentucky. We'll be looking at favorites we like, favorites we don't like, maybe a price or two. If you're getting ready, you're doing your homework, maybe things to think about, a little bit of food for thought as we inch closer and closer to the Breeders' Cup. We'll get to that in time, though. Let's start off with these three selections for Saturday, October the 24th. Keeneland Race 8, Keeneland Race 9. Race 8 will start, though. 2-year-olds on the main track, a mile and a 16th. I understand the outside runner, the number 9, Joe Man Joe, did no running in his most recent start. You can make the argument he's done no running in any of his 3 starts. Ian Wilkes Barn, very, very cold right now. I thought the debut, there was enough there as far as his finish and his gallop out to make me think he got a bit of an education out of that. He'd improve going longer on dirt. They tried the turf with him in the second lifetime start at Kentucky Downs. Doesn't work out. Draw a line through it. The most recent start, admittedly, I was very disappointed in. I expected to see some running, and he did none. Now the blinkers go on. This is, I don't want to say the last chance, but breaking from the outside, I think Chris Landeros has to be aggressive. I recognize the connections are ice cold. And listen, please listen to me. I'm not saying this is a likely winner. This is a horse. It's a speculative play. You think the equipment change maybe makes a difference. The pedigree is there for this one to be okay. Maybe you use underneath a bit of a price. Not suggesting the most likely winner, but a horse I will be using, and I'll be playing on top, frankly. The number 9, Joe Man Joe, at 15-1 on the morning line, and the 8th at Keeneland. Now, a horse who's probably a little bit more of a likely winner, but still has some questions. Race number 9, we've got an allowance race on the turf, 1 mile. Keep in mind, this is the only turf race scheduled for Saturday. Hopefully the weather cooperates. If it doesn't and it's taken off, then there will be no play here, but I think it's supposed to be okay. The number 3, Ask Bailey for Mike Maker. I like this filly in the Dueling Grounds Oaks in her most recent start. That was at a mile and 5/16 at Kentucky Downs. Perhaps she found the distance too far. Perhaps she found the Kentucky Downs turf course too demanding. It could have been either of those, or it could have been the fact that she was running against an incredibly live and productive race, which you've seen at least 2, I believe 3 next out winners come out of that race. You've had the winner of the QE2 Cup Challenge down at Keeneland, which happens to be a grade 1, in Harvey's Little Goyle. You had the runner-up in Micheline, who won the Dueling Grounds Oaks, come back and run second in that QE2 Cup. So clearly it's been a very productive race, and she's getting back to a turf course where she's run well enough. She ran 3rd in the Grade 2 Jessamine as a 2-year-old last year. I see no reason to believe that she won't get back to one of her better races. The number 3, Ask Bailey at 7-2 on the morning line. I like her so long as this race stays on turf. Now let's go out to Southern California, the Great Race Place, Santa Anita Park. The play of the day, race number 8, 5.5 furlongs on the turf. It is the Grade 3 Senator Ken Matty Stakes, and I like the inside runner. That's JoJo Air, the number 1. For Wesley Ward and Flavian Pratt, 5-2 on the morning line. This horse made her first start off of a bit of a layoff in the very one down at Pimlico on Preakness weekend. She caught a yielding turf course. She made a move into the teeth of the pace and just flattened out at the end. I think you put both of those things together, you're going to get fitness out of that. I think she takes a step forward here, getting back to firm going and getting back to Southern California. She is a stakes winner. 2 starts back down at Del Mar going 5/8 in the Daisy Cutter. We get back to Santa Anita. I think this is going to be a beautiful position for her. Again, no great shakes as far as the price is concerned. 5-2 on the morning line, but she will be the play of the day. The number 1, JoJo Air, in the 8th at Santa Anita on Saturday, the Grade 3 Ken Matty Stakes. Again, as always, keep eyes and ears open. RacingPicks.com. It's entirely free. All you need to do, enter your email address and sign up. You're good. I have written content up there Wednesday through Sunday. The only day that is not written is this, on Saturday. But you'll also get free content from Andrew Champagne, among others. And like I said, keep an eye out for that video with my buddy Mike Mutnansky taking a look ahead at what's to come in the Breeders' Cup World Championships just a few weeks away down at Keeneland. Stay tuned. RacingPicks.com.